again. Exhale, slowly rolling down. Tummy in and coming in. Again, breath in. Exhale. Coming up. Let's do 3 more. Slow it down. 2 more. And then 1 more. Exhaling down. And just hanging there. Just letting the crown of the head drop to the floor. And slowly coming up. Okay, taking the feet wide, let's do some side bends, reaching up and over, pulling it back, reaching up and over, and pulling it back. 10, 9, 8, reaching, 5, 3, 2, and 1, release. Take your feet even wider. Okay, left hand reach up and over, side bend. Keep your legs straight. Reach to the right foot. Do that again. Reach to the right foot. Let's do 3 more. Side. Side. And last one. Side. Over. Come up, don't change sides yet. Side lunge, over, left hand touching the floor, coming up. Left hand to floor, coming up. So pushing the hips back behind you, stretching left inner thigh. Do 2 more. 1, left hand to the floor, right hand up to the ceiling. Push your hips back a little bit more, sink into that right leg a little bit more. And release. Okay. Right hand, reach up and over into a side. Sorry, no. Start again. Reach down to that left foot. So we're keeping the legs straight this time for a hamstring stretch. Let's just do 2 more. Side. And 1 more. Side. Over. Okay. Side lunge. And bring it back. Side lunge. And bring it back. Over. And back. 2 more. And back. Last one. We're going to keep that right hand to the floor. Left hand twisting up. All right. Sending your hips to the back of the room. Bending into that left leg a little bit more. Release. And coming up. Roll down the middle. Crown of the head to the floor. Little bend, tiny bend, and straighten. Tiny bend and straighten. Now, if it's too hard for you to reach the floor, you can now, we've got a chair there, you can have your hands on the chair and do the same thing. Do 2 more. 2, 1. Wiggle your feet in towards each other. Slow roll up and move yourself to the back of your mat. I want you to walk out into a plank. So rolling down. Walk yourself all the way out into a plank and hold. From there, up stretch. Plank, hold. Walk your hands out in front. Now you can be on your knees if you want. So I've extended my arms out. It's a little bit stronger on the core. Bring them back in and we're going to walk all the way up. So we're going to do the 2 part standing plank. Choose whether you want to be on your knees or in a plank. Roll down, walk yourself out. From there, up stretch, plank, hold. Walk your hands out as far as you can and just hold. And come back in, slowly rolling up. We're just going to do 1 more, I think. Down, walk yourself out. From there, up stretch. Plank, walk those hands out as far as you can, holding, drop to your knees. Bring the knees in, keep the hands forward, elbows to the floor. Okay, push. I want you to extend now, do the left side first. Reach your left hand up. From there, push up onto that right arm. Bring that left hand forward, drop down onto those elbows. Twist your right hand up to the ceiling. You push up through that left arm. Bring the hand back in line. Both arms down. We're going to do 2 more each side. Left hand up to the ceiling. Now stay in that position. Push up. So you're using your tricep to come up. Hand comes forward, down. We're warming up into all the areas I'm going to use tonight. Twist. Push up through that left arm. Bring that hand forward. Lay yourself all the way down. Tuck the elbows in, cobra, inhale up and down. Inhale up and down. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Release, push up and back. Okay, make your way up standing. I want you to go wide legs. Still in a bit of warm up. Okay, take your hands behind your head and I want you to interlock your fingers behind your head. Okay, so they're secure there. That's better than that because the elbow's way down. Interlock the fingers. Elbows are wide. Sink down into a squat and come back up. One. So keeping the elbows back is helping keep your posture in good alignment. Your torso will be up straighter. So sinking down into this squat. Okay, we're going to do 5 more. Down, 5, 4, 3, and there is a hold involved. 2, down and hold. Side bend to the right, side bend to the left. 8. Now try not to tip the torso forward as you do this. You have 4 more. You're not coming up out of it. 2 more. 2, 1. What I will let you do is release the hands. Use them to push your knees open. Upper quarter. Upper quarter. 10. I have 3 very entertaining animals behind all of you. They could come into the picture and may not. 3, 2. Now stay down on 1. Now I don't want you to use your hands. Bring them into your hips. Pulse those knees back. Straighten up your torso. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Hands back behind your head. Repeat it. For 6. 5. I'm being kind. Lower repetitions. 4. Push those elbows open. 2. Now stay down on 1. Twist right. Now the pelvis isn't moving. Notice my hips are staying exactly where they are. So your movement for your thoracic spine is limited. Do 6 more. 6. Exhale, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that right hand down the back towards the floor as much as you can. Keep the knees open. Come up. That hand goes back behind your head. Left side. And come up. You've got 2 more each side. Right. Guess what's next? Left. We're going to repeat our pulses and our knee openings. Up. Push those knees open. A quarter way up. Quarter. 8, 7, 6. Seems I only reduced the number on the first exercise. 3. Habits. 1 down. Pulse those knees back for 10, 9. Chest up. 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. All right. You can grab your chair. I want you to start with the quad stretch. So bring your right leg up behind you. Okay, release, grab your left leg. And release. Okay, so facing the back of your chair, feet are wide again. Stand tall. Sink down into your squat. Just holding on lightly. Six. Inhale down. All right, I want you to stay down. Chest up, tuck the tailbone, pulse it there. 5, 8, 9, 10. Come up. From there, you're going to do one squat there. You're going to turn your right toes forward, but your left toe stays slightly out. So both the knees open wide, not forward. So it's not a lunge. Okay, so we'll stay here and do 6. Get used to the movement. See, my left knee is opening towards my chair. My right knee is going forward or slightly out to the right. 2, 1. Turn back to the chair, down. So we're not going to come all the way up. We're going to do 5 in each position. 3, 4, 5. Turn. 5. Not coming all the way up. 3, 2, 1. Back to the chair. 5. 3, 2, 1. Turn. 5. Pushing that knee open. Going to do one more round. Turn back round. 5, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the front. 5, 4, 2, 1. Step that left foot in. Now you can either face your chair. I'll face forward so you can see what I'm doing. My toes are turned out. I want you to do a calf raise. Up, high as you can onto those toes in the turnout position. We are then going to take it into a squat. 15 more. Standing tall. Even a little tuck and scooping your abs. 10 more now. 10. Now, if being on your tippy toes is too much, you can come back down to flat feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up. Now bring the heels together so they're joined. I just want you to come down about a quarter of the way, but I want your chest to stay up. Will do. 9, 10. Sink down a little bit deeper. Pulse it there now. So it's a small movement and my knees are pressed open as much as they can. Hold it. Pulse those knees back. And coming up. Keeping that chair to your left side. You're going to keep your right leg straight. So I want you to cross that right leg back as far as you can. It's straight. I'm not dropping it into a curtsy. Straight leg. And I'm going to sweep it around to the side. Hip height if your flexibility allows. 1. Straight back behind you to the side. 2. 3. Straight back. So working into the left bottom. All right, back, hold it. Bend into that left knee and hold it bent. Just bend the right leg in and out now, holding it up as high as you can. I'm leaning into the chair. Bend into that left knee more. Keep it working. Push your bottom back. Hold it there. Bring the knee forward and back. Keeping it bent. So arm forward, back. 6, 7. We've got one more to go after this. 8. 10. Stand up tall. Cross that right leg over your left like you're going to do a glute stretch. Sit down into it and stand up. So a single leg squat. As you sink into it, you'll stretch your right glute. 8 to go. Inhale down, exhale up. 6 more. 5. 2 more. All right, let's sink down, hold. Push your bottom back. You can tip your torso forward a bit more. You are actually stretching your right glute, even though you haven't done that much work on it. 2 and 1. Stand up. Move that chair to your right side. Okay. Start with your wide legs. Straight down and up. Down and up. So we are repeating all of that again. All right, staying down. Little ones there. This is where we will start to move into that twisting. All right, so I'm turning my left toes forward, my right toes are diagonally to the right. As I squat, my right knee opens out towards the back of my chair. Let's do about 5 more, and then we will go into the 5 of each. 2, 1. All right, so we're going to stay low. 1, 2, 3, straight back. 5, turn to the front. 2, 4, 5. Back to your chair. 3, turn to the front. 5. So my left toes are slightly turned out, back to the front. I actually can't remember how many we did. I think that might be the last one. And we're going to stay here for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that left foot in. Back to your toes turned out. Calf raise. 1. Calf raise 2. My toes are turned out. My heels are together. When you're down, inner thighs, bottom even tight, squeezing together. Let's do 8 more here. 8, 6, 4. Now, if you can stay up on your tippy toes, you will. Otherwise, come to flat feet. All right, come down a little bit deeper, straighten your back. Up from the bottom. You're only coming up halfway from the bottom. As deep as you can. Take in knee problems, anything. I'm still holding on. 10, 9, 8, 7. Straight back. Tuck the tailbone. Tummy in. 2. Stay there. 1. Pulse the knees back. 2, 5, 6, 9, and 10. You're coming up. Left leg is going to do that straight leg curtsy behind. So the leg stays straight, the right leg bends, and we sweep it out to the side. Cross it all the way as deep as you can, working into that right bottom now. All right, 6 to go. 5. 3, 2, 1. Hold it to the side. Now bend into that right leg. So you're holding on, you can lean into it. Hold that leg up, bend and straighten. Stay bent through the right leg, keeping right quad, right glute active. 6. Leaning into your chair. Holding it bent. Now bring that knee forward and push it back. So making that range of movement as big as you can, staying bent through that right leg. 6. Biggest movement as you can do with your hip, your body. And 10, bringing that in, crossing it over your right leg. Sit down into a squat and stand up. Inhale down, exhale up. 1. So this is my knee that I had problems with. So I would like you to go deeper than me. Do 6 more. 5. 3. 2. We're sitting down into it and holding. And release. Okay, just put your chair at the end of your mat. No, don't. Pop it behind you. Okay, so stand in front of it. You're going to squat, tap your bottom down lightly and stand up. 1 for 10. 2. 3. So again, just a little warm up before I get nastier. Sorry in advance. 7. 8. 9. Now, 10. You have the option to grab some dumbbells. I want you to put your right foot on the chair. I'm going to turn it on a little. See, a little bit better. Okay, so my right foot is on the chair. Now to begin with, I just want a tiny little lunge, working the top end of the movement. 1. Inhale down, exhale up. 2. You're actually really fortunate because I forgot to use the timer. I've been counting. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now I want you to come down as deep as you can, halfway up. So slight lean forward at the torso, show the shoulder blades active, chest open. 3, 2, 1, all the way up, full movement. Down, up. 2. 5. 7. 9. 10. Stay there. Hinge forward. Flat back. And come up. Oh, that's a burn. Inhale down. Exhale up. Take a rest if you need to, but only if you need to. Seven. 8. 9. 1 more. Ouch. 10. Woo. All right, take it to the right side. We're going side on. That could have been dangerous. I have to get this heater off. Oh. That's Jim's job, isn't it? Okay. Stepping out. Right leg on that chair. I'm going to start with the hinge forward again. You're keeping that left leg straight. Tip forward, sending your hips to the back of the room. Come up. So you should feel a stretch right in the thigh, but you should also feel the left bottom still working. Inhale down, exhale up. Think about sending that left bottom back behind you. Feel the stretch. 5 more. 4. 2 more. 2. 1 more. 1. Hold it. Sink into a squat. This one's not as bad as the others. 2. 4. Now we do change sides after this. 7. So sink down deep enough to get a stretch in that right hand thigh. 10. Release. Pop it back behind you. Let's start with a little squat again. I'll give you a rest. So inhale, tap the bottom to the chair without resting your hips all the way down. 10. 7. 5. 3. 2. 1. Are you ready? Are you really ready? I'm not. Take your left foot up on the chair. All right, so we're sinking down. Lunge. Oh, sorry, just work the top end. Inhale, just top range of the movement. 6. 8. One more. 10. All right, let's get down deeper. Come up halfway from that bottom range. 1. Now you should be able to go deeper than me. 6. 8. 9. And all the way up, full movement. Down and up. 5. 7. 9. One more. 10. Stay there. Tip forward, keeping that right leg straight and come up. So you've got a straight back, straight leg. Inhale. Exhale. Now, not using dumbbells will make this easier. 8. One more. Okay. Popping that chair to your left side. Pop that left leg on the chair. Keeping that right leg straight again, tip forward again. Pushing that tailbone to the back of your room. So I want you to feel a stretch in the back of the right leg, but also your left inner thigh. All the way up. It's really important you come all the way up with these. Otherwise, you're going to use your back. I want you to use that bottom muscle. Muscles at the bottom to bring yourself all the way up. 3 more. So chest out as you hinge forward. Chest down. All right, that was your last one. Sink into your squat and up. So get down deep enough again. 1, to work that right leg, but 2, to stretch your left inner thigh. 7. 8. 1 more. 10. Pop your dumbbells down. And little rest. I want you to bring your chair to the end of the mat. I'm going to do a couple of core ones. Okay, so take your hands on your chair, walk your feet back. So you are in an elevated plank, which is easier. All right, drive a knee in, back, drive a knee in and back.
So I want you to keep your shoulders over your wrist. Now keep a long spine, so you don't want to bottom out here. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. All right. Bring the knee in, rotate it under, back in and back. So other side, twist. Now, this is going to be your easier option for the next exercise. Nine. Now, you stay with that if you can't do the next one. I want you to come around and you're going to pop your feet on the chair. Okay, so what you're going to do this time, it's knee in, take the leg through, bring it back and up on the chair. Knee in, leg through. So you work what works for you. So we're going to do 10, 9. So knee comes in first, then the leg reaches through. 6 to go. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Take your feet off. Hang at the bottom. Slow roll up. Back around. Hands back on your. All right. From there. All right. So all you're going to do, walk your feet in, keeping them straight as close as you can to the chair. It's called an inchworm. You walk back as far as you can. It's taken me about 6 steps to walk in. You can start to move back so that your arms are extended. Walk in, shoulders coming over. So like at the beginning, we did that extended plank, which does utilize more core. Make sure your chair is nice and steady on the floor and will not slip. And let's do 2 more. Rounding the spine up here, walk back, extending back if you can. Last one. Back, in, and back, 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 back. Release. Okay, just keep your chair where it is because we are going to use it again in a second. I want you to come down onto your back. Just feet on the floor and do bridges, bottom up, bottom up. Exhaling, lift. Squeezing up. Here's a nice rest for you. 9. Stay up there. 10. Pulse it. You can guess what's going to happen next, can't you? 9, 10, down. Let's go. Move yourself in close to your chair. Heels on your chair. Now that's your option. If you want to keep them on the floor, you can. Hands to the ceiling if you can. Hips up. Now, you don't want your bottom hanging here. That's not hips up. I'd rather you have your feet on the floor. Up. Down 90%. Squeeze up. We're targeting the bottom. We're targeting the back of the thighs. If you're only coming a little way up, you're not targeting anything. Do 6 more. 6. 4. 2. Stay up there. Pulse it. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Take your feet back to the floor. Extend your left leg up. Single leg bridge, 1. Single leg bridge, 2. 5. 8, 9. Stay up there. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Come down. Change legs. Lift. And yes, optional on the chair next. 6, 7, 8, and 10. Stay up and pulse. 2, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Down. Right heel on the chair. Move yourself a bit closer. You can take your hands to the floor here if you want, or back up to the ceiling and lift. 5, 8, 9. You're staying up on 10 and pulsing. 5, 6, 9, and 10. Come down, change legs. Lift. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Staying up on 10 and pulsing. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Down. Hug the knees in. Straighten both legs up to the ceiling. Just pull them in. Lock your tailbone down on the floor. It doesn't matter if they're not straight. You can have them there. I just want you to feel a stretch in the back of the thighs. And release. Okay, we're going to do some arms. The first one does incorporate a little bit of bottom, but you won't hold that against me, I'm sure. Pop your mini band on. No, you can't stay here. I'm just going to move this down this end. Okay, mini band on. Now, but we are going to start with some tricep dips. So I want you to sit right on the edge of the chair with your fingertips facing your knees. So they're pointing in the same direction your knees are. Lift your bottom off. Drop down and up. Down and up. Let's do 10. Now, the next part is going to be quite strong on the arms. So if you want to sit on the chair, 10, you're going to hold your arms straight. So you can still see my hips are off the floor. My feet are together. I'm just going to push my knees open for 10. Now you can sit your bottom on the chair and do that if you like. 10. Keep it straight back, look straight ahead. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 tricep dips. And I can hear you all saying, oh no. 4, 5, because yes, we're going all the way down to 2. 2, 1. You can take a rest or you can stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Open. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, for 6, one of each. Tricep dip, knees. Tricep dip, knees. Slow it down if you are sitting down on the chair. 3 to go. 2 to go. 1. Pull your bottom back on the chair. Okay, grab one dumbbell. Sitting tall, arms straight up overhead. Go down the back of your head and straight up. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay down there. 10. Halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up on 10, and release. I'm going to get you to take your band off. We may come back, it's going to be time dependent on that band. Okay, so standing, left hand on the chair, right hand is going to do a tricep kick back. So hold that right elbow up and I want you to kick it back. Kick it back, 2, 3. Do 3 more. We're going to add in the left leg. 5, 6. All right, bend that left knee up. Extend arm and leg. 2. For 10 this time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kick it back. 8, 9, and 10. Drop that leg again. Drop the hand. Row up. Add a little twist and down. Little twist. 8. Little twist. 7. So we're using a bit of core and just working into the thoracic. Do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the arm. Take that left leg back behind you. Just to straight row the arm up. Lift the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale up. 9, 10. Bring that left leg in. Reverse fly. So your position is that. For 6, then we add in the leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that left leg up, hold it back, and fly. 1, 2, for 10. So this is using core, leg, upper body. It's a full body exercise. 6, 9, 1 more, 10. Good work. Change sides. Pick the dumbbell up in your left hand. So bring the elbow up, kick back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right knee up now. Both extend, knee comes in. So go 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg in. Drop that hand, row up, add the little twist. 6, 7, 8. Exhale up. All right, we've got just a straight row this time. Take that right leg back behind you. As you row, lift that right leg. 5, 8, 10. Bring it in. You have your reverse fly. For 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to extend that right leg and hold it out. Left arm to the side for 10. You are really using your core with this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Grab your second dumbbell. You're going to do some biceps. Turn your palms forward. Curl up halfway. Rotate open, release, lengthen all the way out. 10, 9, all the way down. 5, 3, 1, release. Okay, holding them halfway. Right arm drop, all the way up, bring it back to the halfway point. Now left arm all the way down, all the way up, halfway. 10. Left arm. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. All the way up. You've only got 2 more. Now, if you need to go to lighter weights, do so. Drop the arms. Palms facing in. Right arm hammer curl. All right, ready? Quick change. Quick change. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Body staying still, just the arms. Drop, rotate the arms out. Curl as they stay rotated out. Exhale for 10. This one's a hard one after what we've just done. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. All right, I was going to put the band back on and do some more leg work, but I think I'll do some more tummy work. So move your chair out. Come down into a plank. Let's start in a plank. You'll need 1 dumbbell. Actually, get 2 close by. Just pop both of them to your right, but we're starting with a right, just one at the beginning. Now walk your hands forward so that dumbbell is sitting just behind that right wrist to the right. The further it is more to the right, if I move over here, it's going to be a stronger exercise. All right, left hand, pull it through, pop it down, bring that hand back in. Now I've got a good 10 or so centimetres there. Grab the right hand, I'm going to take it out further. I want my body to really move with this. All right, so go 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down onto your knees, pull back. We're going to pull 2 through now. So back down, plank. All right, pull through, pull through. Right hand, pull it through, pull it through. 8, 7, I don't mind if your body moves with this one. 6, just keep your core on, do not feel it in your back. 3, 2, last one. Down to your knees again and pull back. Pop your dumbbells down at the end of your mat. Now I'm going to pop mine towards you so you can see what I'm doing, but pop them just on the inside of your mat, preferably standing up. Mine aren't going to, oh yes they are. No, I'm not going to put them in case a dog comes and gets hurt. All right, start with your feet in the middle. Now, I do have my arms straight back behind me. Whatever position suits your hands, that's fine. All right, so I want your knees tucked in, extend them through the middle of those dumbbells, bring the knees back in, go out to the left, bring the knees back in, center, knees in, right, center, left, center. Doesn't matter if your arms bend, straighten, whatever they want to do. Now lean back into it. As the knees come in, you lift. All right, let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can rest if you need to. Last one, finishing on the right, back to the center, and come up. Grab one dumbbell. Take your legs out straight. Actually, yeah, bend them slightly. Holding that dumbbell into your chest, let's roll down. Now you've got a weight here, so you should be able to do it with control. Come back up. So holding it, still into your chest, press up. Back into your chest, sink down into that lower back and come back down. I want you to keep it somewhere in the vicinity of in front of your chest. So I don't want you to be pushing it all the way out. If you can, sit tall, press, down, sink back down. Let's do 8 more. Press, sink down, up. Let's do 5 more. 4 to go. 3. 1 more. 1. Back into your chest. All right, lean back with a straight back. Okay, so we're not all like this. Want a straight back, lean into it. Press your arms up overhead, bring it down. Press up overhead, bring it down. Press up overhead, bring it down to the right. Press up overhead, bring it down to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold there, side to side. 10, 9. Just tapping the back of those knuckles to the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay. Make your way down onto your back. I'm going to do some stretches. Feet on the floor. Right ankle over that left knee. Push that right knee open and let the lower back drop into the floor. Inhale, exhale, push that right knee open even more. Arms to the side, let's twist to the left. Try and tap that right foot to the floor. Come back up to center. Twist to the right, get the knee to the floor. Now your arms are out long. If you want to make it harder, bend your arms to right angles. Keep everything, knuckles, elbows, shoulders on the floor. All right, we're just going to do 1 more on each side. Left and right, bringing it back to center, grabbing that left thigh and pulling those knees in. Let the tailbone lift up slightly, so rounding that lower back up off the floor. Each breath out, you are trying to increase. Now I'm going to do a slow, like a pulsing stretch. So I want you to, but with control, like don't do it and out of control, bang, bang, bang. I want you to pull, release, in a controlled fashion. Do 6 more. Pull, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross that right leg all the way over. Either hug those knees into your chest or grab the ankles and pull them to the wall behind you or towards your armpits. So you're stretching both hips with this stretch. Release, feet to the floor. Left ankle over right knee. Now push that left knee open. Take a breath in. Exhale, press it open more and let your lower back sink down into the floor. All right, grabbing that right thigh and pulling the knees in. So each breath out, you are trying to increase the stretch. We're letting the tailbone minutely leave the floor. Okay, the little controlled stretch release. 1. So it's a quick sharp breath out as you pull that stretch in. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Crossing that left leg all the way over. You're either hugging the knees in or you're grabbing those ankles and pulling in towards the armpits. I forgot one, didn't I? I did. Release. Pop your right foot back to the floor, left ankle over that knee. All right, rotate to the right, left foot tap into the floor. Bring it back. Left knee to the floor. Bending those elbows if you want to shorten your stability point. Keeping knuckles, elbows, shoulders on the floor. All right, we're just going to do 1 more of them each side. And to the left. Center it, feet on the floor. Roll over onto your tummy. Okay, hands under your forehead. I want you to lift, keep the legs, my feet are hip width apart, lift the upper body. All right, I want you to lift that left elbow up to the ceiling, my right elbow is tapping to the floor, center it and down. Lift, twisting right elbow up, left elbow hits the floor, center and down. Do 4 more. Twist, down. Twist, down. Twist. Twist, down. All right, lift and lift your left leg. Down, lift your right leg. 4 more. Pulling your tummy in. Release, tucking the elbows in. Half cobra. And down. Do that again. And 1 more. And then you can start to extend it up. And come down. Let's do 2 more. It's wherever feels comfortable for you to work into your lower back. Feel a stretch. And 1 more. And release. Push up onto your hands and knees. Pull your bottom back. Now open your knees. Reach your hands out. Drop your chest to the floor. And release. Okay, make your way up standing. Interlock the fingers behind you, chest open. Lift those arms. Release, go the other way. Up, stretching right up out of those shoulders. Release, take your right hand down the center of your shoulder blades, doing a right tricep stretch. You can increase that, pulling it over to the right, so you're getting a side stretch as well as right tricep stretch. Come up, do the other side. And up, release, chin to chest, rolling down. Crown of the head dropping to the floor, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, slow roll up. Thank you.
Thanks, Jeanette. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Thanks,